Now that what is used, what cannot be used in place of that, and what is the things that. Generally what is a WH word, so it is used for questioning, right? Say, I am sorry for what happened. I am sorry for the thing that happened, right? And not, I am sorry for that happened. Say, I am sorry for all that happened, not all what happened, right? All that happened, जो भी हुआ उसके लिए, right? All that happened. Note, in the first sentence, what happened is not a relative clause. Here this is not a relative clause. There is no noun or pronoun that it modifies, right? There is no noun or pronoun that it is modifying here, so it is not a relative clause. That you have to understand. It is in fact a noun clause. Subject or object of the preposition for. For, sorry for what, किसके लिए, what question पूछोगे तो ये मिलेगा. So it is a noun clause, right? So relative clauses सिर्फ adjective clauses होते हैं, so it is not a relative clause. Object of the preposition for in the second sentence, that happened, is a relative clause modifying the pronoun all. Here second sentence, I am sorry for all that happened. Why? Here it is a relative clause because it is modifying for. What for, right? When you ask question, all that happened. Now exercise 1. Some words are given in the box. Choose the right meanings from the ones given below and then write a sentence with who. Now you have to write the sentence with who. उनका profession दिया हुआ है and these are the names of people who do this work, right? So you have to put who as a relative pronoun and make the sentence. Let it be for oral practice. You have to write this in your notebook, right? So that will give you a better idea how to use a relative pronoun and a relative clause, how to make it. Now first one, he or she looks at the dark side of things. Dark sides देखने वाले negative people, उनको क्या बोलते हैं? A pessimist, right? A pessimist. First we shall just match it कि कौन सा क्या है, किसके लिए है. He or she lays down his or her life for the sake of the country. A martyr. Martyr मतलब शहीद जिसको बोलते हैं, who dies for the country, fighting for the country. He or she thinks of the welfare of women. जो women के बारे में ज़्यादा ये होते हैं, जिनके rights के बारे में लड़ते हैं, उनके welfare के बारे में, they are called a feminist, right? Then he or she designs building. Who designs buildings? An architect, right? An architect is a person who designs buildings. He or she makes an official statement of accounts. कौन करता है statement of accounts? An auditor, a person who makes Excel sheets for audits and everything. He or she looks at the bright side of the things. It is an optimist. Optimist is always having a positive thinking. He or she studies the sky and the stars. Who is a person who studies the sky and the stars? An astronomer. Then he or she studies rocks. Rocks, पत्थरों को study करने वाला, a geologist, right? Now example उन्होंने दिया है, ऐसे sentences आपको बनाने हैं. An architect is a person who designs buildings, right? So now how will you make the first sentence? A pessimist is a person who looks at the dark side of the things, right? A pessimist is a person who looks at the dark side of the things. Second one, martyr. How will you make it? A martyr is a person who lays down his or her life for the sake of the country. Then next one, feminist. A feminist is a person who thinks of the welfare of women. Then next one is an architect. Architect वाला दे दिया already नीचे, so हम लोग fifth वाला करेंगे. An auditor. How will you do it? An auditor is a person who makes an official examination of accounts, right? Who takes care of official examination of accounts. Then further, uh, after auditor it is optimist. An optimist is a person who looks at the bright side of things. Then an astronomer is a person who studies the sky and the stars. And last one, a geologist. A geologist is a person who studies rocks. Okay, now further, omission of who, which, that. Now in most of the sentences we write who, which and that to show the relative clauses, but at certain places it is not required, it is not needed, so at times it is omitted also. So let us study that. When the relative pronouns are like who, which or that is omitted, but you would understand in the sentence that who, which and that is omitted here, but there is a relation between that. It is sometimes possible to omit who, which, that from the relative clauses. Let us take some examples. The surgeon who did the operation was very competent. The surgeon did the operation, right? Who कौन है? The surgeon, right? Who did the operation? Now who is the surgeon is the subject of the verb did. I have lost the bag which contained my insurance papers. The bag, कौन सी bag? Which contained my insurance papers. So which is used for the bag is the subject of the verb contained, right? Which क्या है? यहाँ पे subject of the verb contained है. Contained यहाँ पे operation है, उसका relation है उसके साथ. We must use who, which, that if it is the subject of the relative clause. अगर subject है तो उसको use करना ही पड़ेगा, उसके बिना sentence complete नहीं बनेगा. But subject नहीं है तो we can omit it. We cannot say I have lost the bag contained my dash. But sometimes who, which, that is the subject of the verb. For example, number 1, the CD player that I wanted to buy was beyond my means. राइट तो यहाँ पे दैट को आप ओमिट करोगे तो चलेगा. दैट किसके लिए? सीडी प्लेयर के लिए. द सीडी प्लेयर आई वांटेड टू बाय वाज बियॉन्ड माय मीन्स. यहाँ पे बीच में एक कॉमा डाल दिया तो दैट डालने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आई वांटेड टू बाय व्हाट? द सीडी प्लेयर. सो दैट स्टैंड्स फॉर द सीडी प्लेयर इज द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ टू बाय. बाय, टू बाय ये क्या है? वर्ब है, उसका ऑब्जेक्ट है ये. क्या बाय करना है? सीडी प्लेयर, राइट? सो दैट कैन बी ओमिटेड हियर. The pullover which Saloni knitted proved very useful. What did prove useful? Which किसके लिए use किया है? The pullover. Saloni knitted, right? Which is used for pullover is the object of knitted. Knitted जो verb है उसका object है ये. क्या? The pullover. When who, which, that is the object, we can leave it out. We can say the CD player I wanted to buy was beyond my means. The pullover Saloni knitted proved very useful. Right? So directly without writing that which, we can write the sentence. So it is not necessary that everywhere you should mention the relative pronoun. Prepositions and relative clauses. Notice the position of prepositions to, at, with, etc. in relative clauses. I can't find the books. I am looking for them. I can't find the books. I am looking for them. Looking for what? The books, right? I can't find the books. Which or that I am looking for, right? मुझे वो मिल नहीं रही. क्या नहीं मिल रही है? जो books के लिए मैं I am searching for. जिन books को मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ. The room we slept in is it last night was very tidy, right? In slept in मतलब हम लोग जहाँ सोए थे was very neat and tidy. The room which or that we slept in last night was very tidy. Now यहाँ पे which that को omit करोगे तो भी sentence correct है. For example, if you do not write which and that over here, you can read the sentence like this. I can't find the books I am looking for. That and which is understood. It is not required to be mentioned in the sentence. Same way, the room we slept in last night was very tidy. Which, that is not needed. Now, we can leave out who, which, that in these sentences. Now, exercise 2, in some of these sentences, you don't need who, which, that. If you don't need these words, put them in the brackets like this. Who, which, that in brackets. Examples: the car which was parked in front of our house was a new model Maruti Wagoner, which is necessary here. Right? Here which is necessary. कहाँ पे मेंशन किया है which? यहाँ द कार विच वॉज पार्क्ड. कौन सी कार जो हमारे घर के सामने खड़ी है? द कार वॉज पार्क्ड आप करोगे तो यहाँ पे विच का मीनिंग चला जाएगा, तो द मीनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस विल ऑल्सो चेंज. द कार विच वी हायर्ड फॉर द जर्नी सून ब्रोक डाउन. In this sentence we don't need which. The car we hired for the journey soon broke down. Now here which is not needed, you can keep it into brackets. It's optional. If you want you can use it, otherwise you can omit it, right? Now let us solve the next sentences. Where is the pen that I presented you on your birthday? Where is the pen I presented you on your birthday? Right? So that is optional, not needed to be mentioned. Then what has happened to the pen that was lying on my table? What has happened to the pen that was lying on my table? Now here that is important, इसको omit नहीं कर सकते, that चाहिए. Then next one, it is one of the best books that I have ever read. Right? It was one of the best books I have ever read. That is not essential here. Put it into commas. It is one of the best books that have come my way. It is one of the best books. Have come my way सही होता है? नहीं, that is needed. कौन से टाइप की बुक? That has come my way, right? So that is needed here. The first novel that Anand wrote failed to impress the readers. The first novel Anand wrote, directly भी बोल सकते हैं, that की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So the first novel Anand wrote failed to impress the readers. The first novel of Anand that appeared in 1936 told a very touching story. First novel of Anand appeared in 1936? नहीं, that की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. We cannot omit that over here, right? So we will have to keep that. The train that carried us from Delhi to Jalpaiguri was fully air conditioned. Right? The train that carried us from Delhi. यहाँ पे that को omit करोगे तो चलेगा नहीं. The train carried us. कौन सा ट्रेन? That carried us. वो उसका रिलेशन के लिए that is required. We cannot omit that here. Then next one, the train that we boarded at Jalpaiguri was both crowded and dirty. So here the train we boarded at Jalpaiguri is okay. That is not needed. It can be understood, right? So here that you have to put it in the brackets. It's not needed. Was crowded and dirty. Now let us move on to the next exercise. Exercise 3. Complete these sentences given below using a relative clause with a preposition. Take clauses from the box for oral practice. Again. Right? Now first one, example. What is the name of the hotel? What is the name of the hotel you stayed at? Here is a book. Let us do it orally. Just write down the pieces of answers over here only. Here is a book. Here is the book you have been looking for. Right? It is here. You have been looking for. The plan was approved by the people we talked to. Right? Those people, we talked to some people is given. The plan was approved by them. So the plan was approved by all the people we talked to. Then next one is Mrs. Mehra will prove a valuable friend. She is someone you can rely on. You can rely on is given here. You can rely on Mrs. Mehra. So, Mrs. Mehra will prove a valuable friend. She is someone you can rely on. I couldn't attend the meeting. Right? What you will join here? I couldn't attend the meeting. I had been invited to a meeting. So here you can mention I couldn't attend the meeting. I had been invited to. couldn't attend the meeting. I had been invited to. Here also I'll write down the answer so that you can copy it. Number 3 is you can rely on. She didn't know the subject. She didn't know the subject. She spoke on a subject. So she didn't know the subject. She spoke on. First one is you have been looking for. The plan was approved by the people, by all the people we talked to. Okay. Now further, fill in the blanks with that or what if the sentence is complete without that, or put that in brackets, right? जहाँ पे ज़रूरी नहीं है that को लिखना, there you have to put that in brackets. Example, I can give you all dash you need. I can give you all that you need. Now that can be written or that can be omitted, right? Both is possible and both is correct. So that way you have to do it. Nobody can believe that you have just said, right? Nobody can believe that you have just said what you have just said. What is more correct here? That you have, that's it. What you have just said. Nobody can believe the story that you have just told. That you have just told. Now here that is not needed actually. It can be kept in brackets. Nobody can believe the story you have just told, or that is not compulsory. He eats dash he likes. What he likes. He eats what he likes. Right? Then he can eat anything dash he likes. That he likes. Here that you have to keep it. Bracket में नहीं डाल सकते. ज़रूरी है that. He can eat anything dash is prepared at home. That is prepared at home. ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं, ही कैन ईट एनी थिंग प्रिपेयर्ड एट होम. ईज निकाल देंगे तो दैट की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. सो हियर यू कैन पुट दैट इन ब्रैकेट. देन फर्दर 6th one, this 100 rupee note is all dash I have. This 100 rupee note is all that I have. Is all I have is also correct, so you can put this into bracket. Number 7, this is not dash I wanted to know. What I wanted to know. This is not, sorry, this is not that ही होगा ये. This is not that I wanted to know. What is also correct actually here. This is not what I wanted to know. Both are correct here. And here he can eat anything that is prepared at home. Here that is required if you want to keep is, because is a verb, right? So there you have to keep that. He can eat anything he likes. Here that is not needed. So remove this bracket here. So in the 5th sentence that cannot be omitted. In this 4th one you can omit that. Now moving on to next, whose. Okay, whose will start next time. We stop here up to that and what. We have finished the exercises up to here. Whatever are the fill in the blanks that you can write it in the textbook itself. Here also I have asked you to write it in the textbook only. These sentences you will please write in the notebook, and all the important points that I have made you underlined here. Right? So from whose and whom we will do next time. We stop here now.